Sadie here again, guys. Just reminding you to like and subscribe to Fly Tales so I can keep digging and looking for muskrats. Thanks for watching. So out here today, fishing, looking at new territory. It's huge. He's looking at Sadie.
Dude, he's as big as Sadie. He's big enough to take.
Sadie!
This will be. You might want to bring your little dog ass back this way.
There you go.
God damn.
Alright, well, so far Justin's had 2 on and hasn't brought either of them in. I haven't gotten a bite yet. I've been having some technical difficulties with my reel, but it's a very beautiful day. Very beautiful hole. Getting a lot of strong caster smell from beaver. Sadie's being a dog as usual. I might be stuck.
Alright, so I'm running over to John. And then Sadie just caught a fish. So I'm gonna take you over there. Gee, it's a good panfish.
Good panfish. He was fucking delicious last time.
And it is a brook trout, everybody.
So that's what I caught last time.
The brown trouts and brook trouts look very similar. The only difference is right here, they'll have a fucking strip of brown.
So today we caught 1 fish. Unfortunately, the truck that we came in needs to be used, so we gotta head back, but still had a blast. That's got some flow to it, man.
Yeah, man.
Some serious flowage. Alright, so we made it back to the truck, and Justin went home, and now we're out minnow trapping. We've got a variety of minnow traps here. As you can see, we've got the 330 Tabalex, and the fucking Nesquickie, the fucking True Mooey, Coca-Cola, vitamin water, just the basic water.
My bets are gonna be on, like, not so much this guy because he's kind of flimsy, but the 330.
The 330 Conalex,
or John
Tabalex. Oh.
Pretty cool hollow log.
That is a cool hollow log. Sadie. Alright, so we're gonna, nice slow water in this little creek. We're gonna do a little trial run right here. So we've got our bait. We're using a cracker and an old PB, if you will.
Salmon scent, garlic scent,
and chip scent. So we tied a string, so we got to fill her with water. I think we're just gonna swing it out there via pendulum. So we got her down in there, looking pretty with its bait and everything. We're gonna do a little ice set minnow trap right here. We're going with the Tabalex 330. So there's our creme de la creme minnow set, the Tabalex 330. Got it staked off just right outside this abandoned beaver lodge. We'll see how she does. Everything's 330. If it's good, it's 330. If it's medium duty, it's 220. And if it's small, it's a 120 Tabalex. So this spot's gonna get a 220 Tabalex. We're still right around the abandoned lodge. Alright, well we had to switch up and go to wire for this one. The 220 seemed to be pretty heavy. Got it staked in nice, got wire tied around it, and it's almost in the perfect position. We've basically worked down this river and just found deep spots that minnows like to hang out. There's really not a lot of flow right here, and We have seen fish and minnows in here. Sent another 120 up over there.
Yeah, it's got the vitamin water set up.
That's the
In
V.
case you guys are wondering why we're getting minnows for my red-eared slider. Red-eared slider is a turtle.
Get that camera out of my face, Dad. As we push through the sticks and weeds, always pushing through sticks and weeds, constantly between the legs, over Russian olives. And if you don't know what Russian olives are, that is a Russian olive tree. You can see how big the spikes are. Spiky, spiky. I like to come stand by Uncle X when he's doing this because he gives me chips. Yet another successful minnow trap. Did you get him? Oh, she got him. She had him in her mouth. Hey, hey, drop it, drop it, drop it. Good girl. Okay, come on. No, let him go. He's not a muskrat. He's just a vole. Leave him alone. Come on. Vole never did anything to you. Hey, leave it. So my esteemed partner said, what the fuck? And this is what the fuck. Sadie, leave it. Hey. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Solid.
Yeah, last couple days.
That sucks.
I just wonder if it just died or if it
No, probably got shot, man.
I just don't see any bullet holes.
You don't though, not with bird shot.
Oh, yeah.
There
I
it
do.
is.
Somebody shot it and couldn't find it. Or just left it.
Or wasn't supposed to shoot a goose.
Or wasn't supposed to shoot a goose.
See, that shit fucking pisses me off.
Sorry, little brother.
May you rest in peace, little guy. So after the somber Canadian goose find, we got back on the path and chum the waters. Chum the waters for minnows. Water chum. Alright, well, we got all of our minnow sets out in various locations and various different rivers, and I picked up a shotgun shell because I figure every time I go out I'm going to try to collect trash, because every time the rest of the world goes out they leave trash, so I'm going to try to reverse that cycle. Alright, well, after being with people all day, I am back by myself. I got back to the truck almost and realized that I left my knife by the river. I've already left a really cool Smith & Wesson knife out hunting, and I don't like losing shit, so I went and dropped Lex and a sandwich off to his wife, and yes, both Lex and the sandwich to his wife. And now Sadie and I tried to jog out here, but I've hiked for 2 days straight now, so my legs really are not in the mood to run, especially with my heavy ass boots on. And yeah, we're gonna go so I can hopefully find my knife. I found it right where I left it. Well, didn't mean to leave it there. Every time I go out, I'm gonna pick up pieces of trash that people leave behind, because I've been out a lot, and every time I go out, it's getting ridiculous how much trash people are leaving behind. Alright, so even since then, I mean, I filmed like, a minute ago, and look how much goddamn trash I ended up with. Like, a lot of it's like 5 feet from this city fucking dumpster. Like, get real, people. Pick your shit up.